what things would determine the value of organizational culture and leadership training? Now, I'm going to fork this at the beginning. This could be either what you think the price maybe should be, or the value in a less quantitative way in terms of, unlimited because of X, Y, and Z, right? So you can choose either or, but please qualify if it's which one it is, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I think that we go about this all wrong, because it's, all the models are telling us, we shouldn't be billing for our time. We should be billing based on the results, on the transformation,
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, it's very difficult for a lot of organizations to really quantify the transformation, because we can't guarantee it. What we see is a minimum of like a 14% improvement in employee engagement. Now, what is that worth to an organization? To a small business or a big organization, what is that 14% worth? So for me, I think that honestly, we don't charge enough for our culture transformation projects. And I think other companies charge too much based on what they do and the transformation that they achieve.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that, truly speaking, the transformation work is priceless. But unfortunately, we get asked to put a price tag on it, and how that rolls into things is, let's look at exactly how much time and effort we have to invest in this, and to what extent, can we guarantee a transformation, and then just work in a percentage of what that is. So if we say, the fixed time is X plus a percentage of Y transformation, you
Mm-hmm.
know? So if a 14% improvement in employee engagement is worth $5 million to you, what's 25% of the $5 million? I feel like that should be what I should be charging. That should be my fee for
Mm-hmm.
what I'm able to achieve for you. But yeah, we're not at the point where we're charging like that yet. But you are making me think that perhaps
Well,
this is what we should be doing.
yeah, but that's it, right? Even answering a question, I'm the same way. I'm likewise ADHD. It's like in the middle of it, people may have a
Quite
hard time accepting
yeah.
that while answering a question, while actually talking, these new ideas come up. Like
Yes.
we are verbal thinkers in that sense. Not always,
Yes.
because I do a lot of thinking when my mouth isn't moving, but in the middle of speaking about something, a new insight comes up.
It clarifies, yes. And a lot of
Yeah.
people will misinterpret that as, you didn't think before you spoke. I did. But I have the adaptability and the agility to
Hmm.
admit that while I was speaking, I had other ideas, and I'm now voicing them to you, you
Right.
know? And it doesn't have to be a fully formulated idea for me to speak it. Whereas for other people, it does.
Right.
Um, so yeah, I think, quite frankly, you know, we should actually be charging a percentage of the transformation that we can
Hmm.
guarantee. And maybe that percentage is only due after a period of time. You know, for now, you pay us for the time for the transformation. You pay for the tech, you pay for the coaching, you pay for this, you know, and it costs so much per employee, per hour, or whatever the model is. And then also, if you've maintained this over time and you've quantified what the transformation is worth to you, then you pay us. I think this is a brilliant idea, Tim.
Hmm.
And my AirPods are dying, but yeah, I think that this is the way to go. There's a little bonus in it for all of us. If
There
you
you go.
maintain this, and you maintain a 14% improvement in employee engagement, and that improvement leads to, whatever other profits and performance, then yes, here's our bonus. Thank you very much. You're
Right.
welcome for the transformation.